Do you have an enlarged prostate and don't want to take pills to address them because you feel they're dangerous? Well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to show you how a certain food can naturally shrink your prostate and relieve any painful symptoms without any side effects. Yes, there is a lesser-known but super powerful food that can help you manage your enlarged prostate. And best of all, it's completely natural. We know so many men who are suffering from an enlarged prostate but are scared of the side effects of pills, not to mention the idea of surgery. So, they're looking for more natural means to address their enlarged prostate. We've decided to do some research and find out if there are any proven foods that can help. And there is. Before we reveal what it is, let's first talk about prostate enlargement, also known as BPH, or benign prostatic hyperplasia. This is a condition commonly seen in men where there's an enlargement of a small gland called the prostate, which is located near the bladder. Basically, the prostate grows bigger and starts pressing on the bladder, making you have to pee more often and urgently. And when you pee, you might notice some interruptions in the flow, like a weaker stream. Sometimes, you might even have some accidental leaks during the day. Research shows that this condition usually starts when certain hormones like insulin, estrogen, prolactin, and dihydrotestosterone, DHT, build up in the body. These hormones then stimulate the growth of glandular tissue in the prostate, causing it to gradually get bigger. Fortunately, there are simple ways for men to balance their hormones and ultimately shrink their prostate to its natural size. One of those ways is by adding nutrient-rich foods to their diet. And the best food to make it happen? Pumpkin seeds. If you know what makes it so beneficial for men, then keep watching. We'll tell you all about the benefits of pumpkin seeds for men's health and how they can help shrink an enlarged prostate. Plus, we'll share some other useful tips and pieces of advice for dealing with this condition. But before we dive in, please know that this video is intended solely for educational purposes only, not medical advice. If you have any medical concerns, we strongly advise you to consult with your doctor. Now, let's talk about how men would greatly benefit from consuming pumpkin seeds. Number 1, it has tryptophan, which aids in improving your sleep. Pumpkin seeds are packed with tryptophan, which is an amino acid that's essential for building serotonin and melatonin. These brain chemicals are key players in making us feel good and getting a good night's sleep. So, by munching on some pumpkin seeds, you're not only boosting your mood and improving your sleep, but also keeping your hormones in balance, fighting inflammation, and reducing stress. All these can play a role in supporting prostate health. Number 2, it is rich in zinc, which is crucial in balancing hormones. To effectively reduce the size of your prostate and promote overall prostate health, it's important to restore a balance in your male hormones. This balance is crucial because it allows your prostate to naturally shrink back to its original size and prevent further growth. One natural and beneficial way to support your prostate health is by adding pumpkin seeds to your diet. These seeds are great because they're packed with plant-based zinc, which is known to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase in your body. This enzyme conversion process plays a big role in controlling excessive DHT production. And as you know, DHT is a hormone that's linked to prostate enlargement. So, by inhibiting this enzyme, zinc helps you maintain a healthy balance of DHT levels in your body. Plus, zinc also promotes the production of healthy seminal fluid in your prostate, which is important for supporting male fertility. That said, it's not only the DHT hormones that pumpkin seeds can prevent a buildup of. Number 3, it has anti-estrogenic benefits, preventing the conversion of too much testosterone to estrogen. As we mentioned before, pumpkin seeds have a really high zinc content for a seed. And you know what's great about this? Zinc not only helps prevent the buildup of DHT in your body, but it also stops excessive testosterone from being converted into estrogen. It does so by blocking the enzyme aromatase. So basically, zinc does this awesome double duty of keeping your hormones balanced and your overall health in check. But what happens to men when too much testosterone gets converted to estrogen? Well, excess estrogen can actually have some not-so-great effects. At the top of the list is that it can weaken blood vessels and cause problems with the prostate and bladder. It can even lead to issues like anxiety, depression, and erectile dysfunction. So, it's definitely important to take control of this situation. One way to do that is, of course, to eat pumpkin seeds regularly. That said, Here's another way for pumpkin seeds to balance hormones. Number 4. It contains beta-sitosterol, allowing our bodies to regulate cholesterol and, in effect, hormones. You now know that eating pumpkin seeds has so many benefits. Well, here's another amazing thing about them. They help improve urine flow and reduce bladder capacity. This is all thanks to beta-sitosterol, which is a natural plant cholesterol that helps regulate cholesterol levels in our body. But that's not all. Beta-sitosterol also helps keep our sex hormones, like testosterone and estrogen, in balance. And that's not only good for prostate health, but it also plays a crucial role in our overall well-being. Number 5. It has plenty of magnesium, which directly benefits the prostate gland. So here's the thing. The prostate gland is actually a mix of gland tissue and muscle tissue. And you know what muscles need? Magnesium. It's what helps muscles relax and contract properly. And the good news is that pumpkin seeds are loaded with magnesium. This makes consuming them a natural way to keep those muscles in and around your prostate contract and relax properly so you can pee without issue. You can also get magnesium from leafy green vegetables, where it's in its ionic form at the core of chlorophyll. That's the pigment that gives plants their vibrant green color. So, if you're trying to address your enlarged prostate, it can be a good idea to include a variety of pumpkin seeds and leafy greens in your diet. They not only give you magnesium, but also provide a range of phytonutrients that help the gland recover. Now, if you're looking to make your prostate go back down to its natural size, here are a couple of ways for you to add pumpkin seeds to your daily diet. One of the most delicious ways is to make a pumpkin pie smoothie. To whip up a scrumptious and nourishing smoothie, you'll need a dash of pumpkin pie spice mix, a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds, and 2 cups of unsweetened almond milk. And for that extra health kick and a burst of flavor, throw in a quarter cup of blueberries. Just toss all these goodies into a powerful blender, give it a whirl until smooth, and voila! You've got yourself a refreshing smoothie to savor every day. The phytonutrients in the seeds might lose their potency if stored, so it's best to prepare this fresh every day and avoid storing it. To make your smoothie extra sweet, you can try adding a bit of stevia and a splash of raw coconut oil. By the way, did you know that coconut oil has been associated with potential reductions in prostate gland size? So, if you want to maintain optimal hormonal balance, it's a good idea to use organic coconut oil. Genetically modified crops can disrupt this delicate equilibrium, so it's best to steer clear of them. But if that takes too much effort from you, you could also just consume pumpkin seed oil in capsule form. If you want to improve urine flow and reduce inflammation in the prostate gland, a great addition to your routine is cold-pressed pumpkin seed oil. Many men have found it helpful to take a daily capsule of pumpkin seed oil, up to 2,000 milligrams, with water. Of course, the simplest way is to eat pumpkin seeds raw. Nowadays, it's super convenient to grab some organic dried pumpkin seeds from various health food stores. So you can easily enjoy a small handful of these amazing seeds with your first meal of the day. And here's the best part. These seeds contain alpha-linolenic acid, which is a healthy fat that can actually help curb your appetite. That means you can go longer without feeling the need to snack. If you want to get your prostate back to its normal size, it's always a good idea to make some improvements to your overall diet and lifestyle. Along with incorporating pumpkin seeds into your diet, you can follow these tips to effectively restore hormonal balance, reduce prostate inflammation, and promote healing. First, load up on healthy foods. To promote prostate health, it may be a good idea to include specific foods in your diet. In particular, you can try adding some delicious broccoli sprouts, cooked tomatoes, and avocados. Don't forget to indulge in some macadamia nuts, oysters, and sauerkraut. And for a refreshing drink, green tea is a great option. Also, try to include fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. At the same time, it's best to limit your intake of processed foods, such as bread, cereals, sugar, and pastries. If you're dealing with BPH, it can be a good idea to cut out all dairy products from your diet. We're talking about things like cheese, milk, and yogurt. Give it a 2-week trial and see if you notice any improvements in your urination. The reason is that milk products contain anabolic hormones like prolactin, which can make an enlarged prostate worse. You should also do some exercises that are known to be beneficial to prostate health. Did you know that engaging in high-intensity interval training can actually boost your testosterone levels? All it takes is 2 10-minute HIIT sessions per week to make a big difference in hormone balance. Of course, it's beneficial if you can go beyond that. The great thing about Hyatt is that it's also effective in reducing other anabolic hormones like estrogen, DHT, and insulin, which can contribute to prostate growth. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.